Okay, so hello everybody. Once again, it's Ed Rosenberg, and this evening I have the pleasure of speaking to Jacob Heinz from AmazingWords. Jacob, how you doing?
Doing well. How about yourself?
Okay, I'm doing good, and I've really watched you come a very long way.
Yeah.
We've watched each other, I guess, and it's pretty incredible. You started off with the AMD Suite, which you're still doing, and those tools.
Yep.
And then you jumped into product sponsored ads, keywords, and into AmazingWords. And now you have something else. You call it SAM. You want to tell us a little bit about it?
Yeah. So we launched AmazingWords a few months ago, and AmazingWords is our keyword research tool for Amazon sellers. You can add a product to AmazingWords, and with our keyword database, we can tell you what keywords your products are listing for. You can track rankings. The whole idea is it helps you optimize your product and the search terms that you're trying to list your product for. So one of the modules that we just launched is called SAM. It's a fully automated sponsored ad manager. So once you've added a product to AmazingWords, all the keywords that AmazingWords has found for your product, it will actually create a sponsored ad campaign on Amazon and manage it for you.
So what exactly does the tool do? Like, walk me through the process. Let's say it goes by ASIN and AmazingWords finds me the keywords, right?
Yep.
Okay, and then what happens?
So you've added your product to AmazingWords. Our ranking detective module has gone out and collected up all the related search terms and search terms that you're listed for, right? You can then use those search terms to optimize your listing with our listing analyzer module and optimize your backend with our backend search term creator. So once that's all done and you've optimized your product listing, you're now ready to go and promote your product. So you go into the SAM module, and with just a little bit of information like the product SKU, what your target, cost per sale is, it will actually use an algorithm to every week it goes in and makes changes to your sponsored ad campaign, trying to get closer to that target ACOS. So if you kind of think about it, we started developing it because ourselves, we were manually managing our sponsored ad campaigns, and it's just so time consuming and tedious to go through and download those CSV files and try to pick out the ones that, the keywords that are converting for you and the keywords that are costing you money. We tried different tools like PPC Scope, PPC Entourage, and we even hired like a PPC management company out in Texas, and nobody could really do it effectively because it's just such a manual process. So we wanted to go in there and make a way to automate it. So when you create a campaign using SAM, there's actually 3 different ad groups that are created. You'll get a broad match, a phrase match, and exact match campaign for each one of your products. So if you figure there's 1,000 keywords in each one of these ad groups, that's 3,000 keywords that you're trying to keep track of. I mean, doing it manually is like near impossible.
Right.
So that's why we created an automated system that goes in, looks at, how many clicks you got, how many impressions got, what your ad spend was, and starts making adjustments. If it's far off, it'll make a big adjustment. If it's, getting close to the target, it'll start making smaller adjustments. But this way you're maximizing your sales and you're not overspending.
Wow, that's pretty cool. So basically you have to the only information you have to put in is what your target range is and how much you want to spend and stuff like that.
Yep. It's almost like setting up a campaign. If you've ever set up a sponsored ad campaign, through Amazon Seller Central, it's very simple. You're going to tell it, how much you want to spend every day, what products you want. The only thing that we do a little bit differently is we're going to ask you what your organic conversion rate is. So we want to know on a normal basis, what does your product listing page convert at? The reason we ask this is we've done a lot of testing on our own, and if you're running a sponsored ad campaign and you've got keywords that are generating you sales, but they're not converting at your normal organic conversion rate, it actually brings down your organic conversion rate, and you'll see your organic sales start to drop. So, we when we first started playing around with sponsored ads, we thought it was similar to like AdWords, where you go out and you generate, 2,000 keywords and you upload them and let them run. And what we figured out though was those keywords that don't convert, that are driving clicks and not converting, are actually hurting your organic search rankings, because Amazon looks at it like this product's not converting. So when you set up your campaign with Sam, you'll actually put in your organic conversion rate, and we take that into account. So if you've got a product that it is converting, but it's not converting near your organic conversion rate, we'll start lowering the bid on that keyword, because we don't want to hurt your overall sales.
Yeah. So I mean, essentially, you can stop sponsored ads completely once the item gets high enough, essentially.
Yep. Yeah. It usually, like the first week, it was really about identifying the keywords you're going to get impressions on, and then we'll start to make, Sam will start to make some optimizations. Week 2 is really about finding the right bid amount, for each keyword. And then usually by about week 3, it's pretty tuned in. So if you've got existing sponsored ad campaigns, you can keep them going, while Sam is optimizing. But once Sam is optimized, you can turn off your sponsored ad campaigns and let it just be automated.
And everything is controlled by the interface. You don't even have to go into the sponsored ads.
That's correct. Yeah, we have all the we have all the reporting. We have everything. You can do everything through AmazingWords.
Oh, that's pretty cool. Okay, how does it work on existing campaigns? Do I wipe them all clean? I start again? How does that work?
It's best to leave your existing campaigns running until, Sam optimizes the campaigns that he creates. We don't manage existing campaigns just because we can't access like historical data. So it's hard to go in and fix something that's broken. It's a lot easier to start fresh and move forward. So we don't manage existing campaigns. We'll create a brand new campaign with the 3 different ad groups, with usually around 1,000 keywords in each ad group. So, in total, Sam will manage about 3,000 keywords for your product per campaign.
Now, how often, first of all, how do you get this name, Sam?
Sponsored ad manager.
Oh, okay, I didn't figure that one out. Okay, I'm a little bit, all right. And how often does he go in and updates?
We do weekly updates. So we usually look at the data from last Monday to Sunday, and we'll see how it ran for the week, and then we'll make adjustments. And then the next week, it'll go in and look at Monday through Sunday and make adjustments. So it's making weekly optimizations.
And what are the changes that it makes? I mean, just the money up and down?
Yeah, it's going to be bid adjustments and pausing keywords that aren't backing out for you. As well, if we discover if AmazingWords discovers new keywords for your product, it will start adding those keywords to your sponsored ad campaign as keywords that aren't converting start getting filtered out. So over time, your campaign is always changing, updating, finding new keywords and adding them and removing keywords that aren't backing out.
Right, so essentially, all these, basically, because I know a lot of people, they outsource.
Yeah.
They're managing the sponsored ads, because you're right, it gets very confusing, and if it's a large account, it's worth it, because you can have a few bad keywords and be throwing away money. You don't have a good handle of exactly the reporting. So that's basically the problem it's coming to solve. You're saying that even a big account who previously may have had a full-time person or consultant being on top of the sponsored ads, this will take care of it. And you don't need it at all.
Yeah, it's fully automated. I mean, who's going to do it better than a computer?
Right. Yeah, no, that sounds like a great idea, and seems like there was definitely a need for it. Do you have any real numbers so far, what it's done?
We are going to come out with case studies. I can tell you just on our own products, we have run them because we always test out everything internally before we roll anything out, just like we did with like AMD Suite. We've seen very positive results on our own products. We're going to produce some case studies and go over some, internal numbers and publish those. But we literally just launched right before Christmas. So, we've been public for maybe about 3 weeks now. We've done a lot of internal testing, but now it's really all about getting it out and getting people using it and optimizing it.
And what's going on with AMD Suite? You're still adding more?
Oh yeah, AMZ Suite's going great. Everybody likes it. That one just continues to grow. We are going to come out with some updates on that one in March, so stay tuned for that. We'll definitely have to touch base on that one.
What are the updates going to do? You're going to be like searching for more discrepancies?
Well, what we're going to do is actually add an API integration, so we can get access to more data and get more. There's more ways that you can get reimbursements that we're going to start adding.
Right, but it's still going to be the same flat rate which you're charging now.
Yep, pricing won't change.
That's pretty cool. And what's the pricing for the sponsored ads management?
So Sponsored Ad Manager is part of AmazingWords, and AmazingWords starts at $49 a month for like your first 5 products. So it really just depends. We have different packages depending on how many products you want to add to AmazingWords. Now, AmazingWords has the ranking detective module, which will show you, estimated search volumes. It'll show you what your product's ranking for. It'll give you, related searches. It can track, your rank position over time. And we also have the listing analyzer, which helps you optimize the front end of your listing, and the back-end search creator, which helps create your back-end search terms. Like if you've ever tried to fill up all those spaces on the Amazon, the back-end search terms, it's very like manually tedious. So we came out with a program or a module, I should say, that automatically generates those for you, so you can easily copy and paste those into your Amazon back-end product listing. So SAM is one of the 4 modules that you get with AmazingWords.
Oh, so there's no extra cost even for it? Is that what I'm hearing?
Yeah, it's part of the platform.
Oh, that's great. Okay, that's very good. Okay, I was about to say Sam, but Jacob, anything else you'd like to add?
No, I think that would do it for now. I appreciate the time and look forward to meeting again here in March when we roll out the new AMZ Suite.
Okay, like always, Jacob, I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.
Sounds good. Thank you.
Bye.